on our doorstep. We joined the Lega Sea team at St. Lucia for another local adventure to see what kind of big game fish our South African waters have to offer. As an outdoor angler, catching fish on artificials is my preference, but when the weather dictates, sometimes we have to change to bait, and in St. Lucia the most efficient way of catching big fish is to drift a lively out the back. However, it's always amazing fun to catch one on a drop shot, and we always put the work in to try and get that heat. This is what we've been hunting for, and a good kuta just smoked our drop shot here. Yeah. Oh my living, look at that reel. Go on, sit please. And straight onto the boating. Yes, Noah, well done. Yes! 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 Oh! Woohoo! Oh. Pound for pound, there's some serious strength. It's unreal. Oh, it's always so good to get back to St. Lucia on another tour. We're lucky enough to come down to do some deep sea fishing with Quinton Asherwood on his charter called Lega Sea. And we're just heading up through St. Lucia now to our lovely accommodation at Urban Glamping. Oh, really looking forward to this. Haven't been on the salt for a while, and you never know what's going to happen out there. There are giant fish out there. The guys have been talking about some kuta coming out, so that's what we're going to aim for tomorrow. So hopefully they'll eat the artificials, but otherwise we've got the backup on bait. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's always good coming out here, getting onto some big fish with some big heavy tackle. Here we are, Urban Glamping. Let's do it. It's good seeing these big guys again. So this is what we're going to be doing. We've got the big setups from Penn for some seriously hardcore jigging, and then some of the heavier spoon stuff, hopefully for some kuta and some of those bigger specimens out on the deep sea with Lega Sea. And if you want to see the full setup of what we're going to be using, head over to our socials on Instagram, Real Africa, and we'll show you the full breakdown of what it takes to bring in these big fish.
Welcome back, bud.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us, eh?
Yes, I'm excited. It's an absolute pleasure. You ready for today? Going for some kuta, some snook. I heard there's some snook around, so let's see if we can get it, man.
Fantastic.
Let's
All
go
sounds
for
good.
it. Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Cheers. Let's do it. St. Lucia is one of the gnarliest launches of our coastline. That's why going out with an experienced skipper like Quinton is paramount when heading into these wild waters. Once the relief of passing backline hits you, you are welcomed by beautiful sunrises and spectacular scenery. Finding bait quickly is key to getting onto those big fish early. Right, those ones are behind us there now, dead behind the boat there. Straight in the mix. Yeah, we got, yeah, they full. Check it in, they're still behind us here. Full strings every time. Now I'm learning. Filling up those live bait bowls early. It was time to go and hunt for some of those big kings and queens. this is the plan for now. We're going to drop out some liveys and some red-eye sards just on the bait, and we're going to do some spinning up front, see if we can see some fish, and hopefully one of us go on either on the spoon or on the baits here out the back. Let me get it. Yes, Noah, well done. As the man's letting the sinker down, that kuta went and smoked it right out of his hand. Let's have a squiz, Noah. You say it doesn't feel like a monster. You want me to try and land this thing? Everyone keeps quiet, that's nice. Quinny, let me do it. I'm a bloody professional. Right, I'm going to try and tail land this thing. Nothing better. Oh, wave! Yes, please! No, well done! The first duck. Well done, Noah. That's fantastic. That's a great size fish, eh?
Magic.
Well done. That's out of your hands, eh?
Nothing better than getting it in the hands.
Another good going home. Lovely. Well done, my man. That's great stuff. That is just awesome. And Noah, as he's letting it out. Bang. Right, let's get another one of those. There's a couple there. We should get another one quite quickly. Yeah. Oh my living, look at that reel. How was that run? This is a heavy fish, yeah. Come on, what have we got now? Big head shakes. Oh, it's a heavy fish. Come on. Sitting here trying to figure this thing out. It's just had a massive run. Now it's coming in a bit, but I'm sure once it sees the boat, it's going to give us another one. Well done. There we go, learning the tricks here. They really give it their all. Yeah. Unreal. Screaming off here. Try and keep it out of the motors. Try and bring him around. And the fight is just fantastic. Yes, Quinny. Yes, please. Well done, boy.
That's it.
Woo!
Must keep that, yeah? Yeah.
And this is what we come here for. St. Lucia is well known for big king mackerel, or kutas, what we call them in South Africa. What a fish. Pound for pound, they have some serious strength. It's unreal. The runs are fantastic. Great fish to catch. I love that. That is just the best thing. The best possible thing. And yes, it's wild. It's wild. I'm throwing my arm off here with a spoon, trying to get something on the artificials. But the bait's definitely what's working. It seems every single time we go over, so they're watching the sonar all the time. And every time we go over a big school of bait, that seems to be when these rods are going off. So definitely a bait plan today. Hopefully we can get a bit on the spoon later, but that's why these baits have to be out there all the time. So we'll spin off the front, baits out the back, and hopefully that produces the goods.
Oh, yeah, we done. Yes, yes, yes.
That's it, we've just seen the bait on the finder. Lega Sea putting us on the spot here. Some snook smashing the bait on the surface. And we just knew it was going to happen, eh? Had to happen. I was throwing spoon in the front and thought, I'm going to come down here to the bait quickly. Yeah, this is living! This is living! Oh, gotta love it. Got to love it. Hey? Another tough day in Africa. Oh, how those head shakes. Not messing around here. There's some serious braid on this one as well. Check, there he is down there. Oh, it's a kuta. Check at that. Jeez, it's a good kuta. So this is the king mackerel. We thought it was the queen, because that's what we've seen jumping. This is actually the kuta that we've been hunting for, and he's a good size as well. Yes, please! Good! Yes! Yes, please! Come on! That was a great fish. Got him? That's what you come to St. Lucia for. Thank you, Lega Sea team. That is what we want. Your bodies are shaking. How many kilos do you reckon, Quinny?
7-8 kilo mark.
Lovely. He said normally the cows would put a gap in them, but Lega Sea have done a phenomenal job on landing this fish on with the tail. So we can release this guy. There we go. Check at that. Cheers, my mate. Woo! Come on! Yes, please. That is just unbelievable. Screaming reels. It's on the bait, which is not ideal for the artificial tour, but we'll take them how they come, especially if they're that size. Anytime you get a fall like that, it's going to get the heart racing. Oh, I'm over the moon with that. Come on. Well done, boys. Thank you. That is so sick. Very slippery hands. Yes! My addiction to fishing comes from the eat that you get while using artificials. So putting in the time on the front while we were drifting liveys off the back, I was desperate to try and get something on drop shot. I'll tell you, Queenie's brought us to one of the most beautiful places in this whole area. It's a spot called Bats. We're fishing probably about 500 meters off the breakers, but you can fish bait, you can fish drop shots. So I've got the drop shot out now while the bait's out the back, hoping to get a kuta to eat this. Been working really hard to get it, but I tell you, it's not only about the fishing. This natural bush here, this natural coastal bush, and the color of this water, it's just unreal. It really is beautiful. Oh, shit's on! This is what we've been hunting for, fishing around our larvae spots here. And I chucked up the drop shot, and a good kuta just smoked our drop shot here. On the Berkeley jerk shad, yes, and we've been working hard for this. Look at that fish. Oh, and he swallowed that thing. Try and keep tension here so we don't lose this. We really don't want to lose this fish. We worked so hard on the drop shot. Come on. Yeah, and the take was unbelievable. Yes! Yes! Yes, please! Hey? On the surface, it just smoked that drop shot. Woo! Yes! Boys, we worked so hard for that. Oh my word. Here we go. I'm going to send this guy back because he's had a bit of a rot. Let's see. St. Lucia is definitely looking after us. Fantastic stuff. Woo! Having caught a good few fish off backline, we headed out to the deeper reefs to see if we could find that big fish. Targeting these areas is the same technique, same tackle, just larger sectors. Go on, stick please. Yes, pretty. No, and straight under the boating. Yes, Quinny. Sheesh. Yeah. I went into panic mode there. I thought it was gone. Lovely stuff. Oh, there's number plate there. Yeah, and we're out deep at the moment, 50 meters here. We've had 4 or 5 drips on the spot, each one getting a run. I lost one close to the boat, and not one of them is stuck. This is the first one that's stuck. Now Quinny's got one up. Let's see what happens. Come on. Go. Come this way, please. Come on, we need this one. Yes, please. Well done. Well done, Quinny. Yes, my man. Well done. Finally one deep, eh? Jeez. Good work for that. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We'll take it happily. On the baits again, another nice cooter. First one for the deep.
Yeah, let's release this guy. Thanks for the fine work.
That's what it's all about. You don't have to keep every single one. Especially these smaller guys, they've got a lot of breeding to do. And he's out of here. Lovely stuff. Jeez, the fight on those things, eh? Screaming. Beautiful. Well done, boys. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the fish are wild on this trip. We decided everyone gets a chance. Now the deckhand here is going to show us what skills he's got bringing in a nice big cooter. Come on, be a boss. This man doesn't mess around. The fish is already at the boat. We're going to try and tail this one in because there's a little guy, we want to release him. We'll do the best we can, yeah? Well done.
Hey, yes, boys.
Hey, IDB, boys, well done. Well done, Noah. Well done. Very good. Yo, full of beans. Watch, the hooks are coming out. Watch. Yes, please.
Lekker. Totally landed.
Gave me a lekker find. Happy to release him. He's a little bit of a small one, but yes, what a pleasure he was. Let's get back.
Give him a bit of air. Let him breathe a bit. Get strong again, and he's out of here. Lovely. Oh, that's what it's all about. Everyone getting a bit of the action. Yeah, and you don't want to be missing out on this. It is seriously good fun. Seriously, seriously good fun.
Just before heading home, we decided to hit the backline one more time to see if we could get that big trophy fish to close off an epic tour.
Big queen. Yep. Real. Good queen. Check at that. We're going to try and tail land this one as well. These ones are a little bit easier than Kuta. Definitely not as aggressive, but my word, how the aerobatics of that thing, eh? Unreal. Yes, please, Zon. Yes, please. Well done, boys. That is a bus. Hey? That is a great queen, boys. It's really good fish. Well done.
That's the result.
Yeah, what a fish. What a fish.
Always
Beautiful,
lovely to
eh?
catch his fish. Jumped it before. Absolutely stunning. Let's get the hooks out and we'll put it back. Alright. Get him in. So he's lively, so I'm just going to let him go.
Yes. Oh. Well done, my man. Yes, up there with a good sized fish. And that's a proper one.
I haven't fished in a while, so the fish is really good.
Well done, boys. Jeez, we're on them. And that was as we came over another, they called it lava on the screen, but a nice big bait ball. Straight away, bang. Well done.
Coming up to St. Lucia is always such a treat, and spending it with a really good crew and catching some amazing fish is just the cherry on top. We'll definitely be back very soon. Hopefully we can target some of those mythical GTs that are in this area. Thank you to Quentin and the Lega Sea team for putting us onto some amazing fish and showcasing the amazing marine life that our South African coast has to offer.